Ever wonder what happens when you mix gamma radiation with the raw, primal fury of the Bayou? Well, buckle up, because we're about to find out. Welcome back, true believers. Today we're diving deep into a fan-made showdown that has the entire comic community buzzing. It's a clash of titans, a battle of the green behemoths. The sensational She-Hulk versus a brand new, terrifying contender, Ben Crocodile. Now, we all know Jennifer Walters. She's the brilliant lawyer, the charming Avenger, and when she gets angry, she transforms into the jade giantess we all love. She's got strength, stamina, and a wit as sharp as her punch. She's gone toe-to-toe with God's monsters, and even her own cousin, the Incredible Hulk. She's not just strong, she's a seasoned fighter who knows how to use her environment and her brains to outsmart opponents who might even be stronger than her. But who is Ben Crocodile? This is where things get interesting. According to the creator's lore, Ben was a poacher operating deep within the Louisiana swamps. A man known for his cruelty and greed, he was tracking a legendary ancient crocodile, rumored to possess mythical properties. During a violent thunderstorm, a freak accident involving a bizarre chemical spill from a clandestine lab and a lightning strike fused him with the very beast he was hunting. The result? A hulking, reptilian monster with the strength of a locomotive and the instincts of an apex predator. So, let's set the scene. Imagine a deserted industrial park on the outskirts of New Orleans. The sun is setting, casting long, eerie shadows across rusting metal and cracked concrete. She-Hulk is there, maybe investigating reports of a creature terrorizing the dockworkers. She's in her classic torn workout gear, confident, maybe a little bit bored. She's expecting a common thug, or maybe some low-level supervillain. Then he emerges from the murky waters of the canal, Ben Crocodile. He's massive, even bigger than She-Hulk, covered in thick, scaly hide that looks as tough as armor plating. His eyes glow with a primal rage, and a low, guttural growl rumbles from his chest. This isn't just a strong guy in a costume. This is a force of nature. The fight would be absolutely brutal. She-Hulk might land the first few punches, her classic 1-2 combo that has sent villains flying. But she'd immediately realize this is different. Her fists would connect with his hide, and it would be like punching a brick wall. Ben Crocodile would barely flinch. He'd retaliate not with skill, but with pure animalistic ferocity. He'd swing his massive arms, not just punching but clawing, trying to tear and rend. One of his biggest advantages would be his tail. It's a powerful, muscular weapon that he could whip around with incredible speed and force, knocking She-Hulk off her feet and sending her crashing through shipping containers. And let's not forget the death roll. If he manages to get a hold of her, he could pull her into the water, his home turf, and initiate that terrifying spinning maneuver that crocodiles use to dismember their prey. She-Hulk is a master tactician, though. She'd quickly realize that a head-on slugfest might not be the best strategy. She's faster, more agile. She'd have to use her speed to her advantage, dodging his lumbering attacks and targeting his weak spots. What are the weak spots on a giant crocodile man? Maybe his eyes, or the softer underbelly if she can get him off balance. She could use the environment to her advantage, tossing cars, ripping up lampposts to use as clubs, trying to create distance. But Ben Crocodile is relentless. He's driven by instinct, a territorial rage that makes him incredibly difficult to reason with or intimidate. He wouldn't stop. He wouldn't get tired in the same way. The battle would likely rage for a long time, a true test of endurance. We'd see She-Hulk push to her absolute limits. Her initial smirk and confidence would be replaced by grit and determination. This isn't a game. This is a fight for survival. She'd have to dig deep, maybe even tapping into that more savage, Hulk-like rage that she usually keeps under control. So, how does it end? It's tough to say for sure. A direct knockout on Ben Crocodile seems unlikely given his incredible durability. She-Hulk's best bet would be incapacitation. Maybe she could use her strength and intelligence to trap him, perhaps by causing a structure to collapse on him, pinning him down without permanently injuring him. She's a hero, after all. Her goal is to stop the threat, not to destroy it. Another possibility is that the fight ends in a stalemate. As dawn breaks, Ben Crocodile, perhaps sensing he can't win and driven by his animal instincts, might retreat back into the swamps, leaving a battered but victorious She-Hulk standing amidst the wreckage. A silent promise of a future rematch hanging in the air. This matchup is so compelling because it's not just about strength. It's about skill versus instinct, intelligence versus raw power, the hero versus the beast. She-Hulk has the experience and the tactical mind, but Ben Crocodile has an unpredictable, savage nature and a body built for brutal combat. What do you guys think? Who would come out on top in this epic battle of the Green Giants? Could She-Hulk's smarts and skill overcome Ben Crocodile's raw reptilian power? Or would the Bayou Beast prove to be too much for our favorite gamma-powered lawyer? Let me know your thoughts and theories down in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you see this fight playing out. Thanks so much for watching and diving into this awesome what-if scenario with me. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of comics. We'll see you in the next one.